How's it going, folks, and welcome back to another video on the channel where today we're going to be talking about something pretty cool, but you're going to have to wait until the middle of the video because for the start I wanted to give you a little rundown of what's going on in the crypto market. First and foremost, looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour or maybe let's start from the daily chart. What we're going to see is a bunch of movement recently. We've hit a new all-time high, and sorry about all of the drawings over here. Maybe I just remove everything and start from scratch. Bitcoin has been on a huge gainer in price, and that's mostly because of the global situation and mostly because people are finally catching on to this thing being something that is one of the most tangible, intangible assets in the world. What do I mean by that? I mean it's not physical, that you can actually touch it, but we know exactly how much of it there is, which means scarcity is a huge factor, which means that whenever anything is scarce, it's going to be valued by people at a market price. And currently the market's looking pretty good, right? We had a previous all-time high that was around the 100k mark. We had a low recently that was around the 75k mark, which is pretty crazy considering that the previous lows were around the 50k mark, and then even the more previous lows were around the 39k mark. And then do you guys remember when we were like back here? Do you remember when we were back here back when this was 2022, right? This was COVID over here, right? This is $4,000. Insane growth in Bitcoin in general, and something that should be kept in everyone's minds is that generally when something has a scarce supply, price tends to go up. But let's hop into a little bit more of something pretty cool. Before I continue with gold, US 500, and a little bit more on the macro scale of talk, let's hop into PLAUD. So what is PLAUD? Imagine your back-to-back meetings, typing, listening, and thinking all at once. The coffee's worn off and your brain, well, it's just trying to keep up. Now, what if your brain could outsource note-taking and never miss a thing? This is PLAUD NotePin, a futuristic, thumb-sized AI device that clips on like a second skin and quietly captures everything you hear throughout the day. You don't have to fumble with your phone or notebook anymore. It's silently recording in the background while you focus on the conversation. There's no distractions, no scribbles, no stress. You just press once and boom, NotePin starts recording crystal clear audio instantly. Meetings, lectures, interviews, even random ideas during a walk, all hands-free. Picture yourself walking outside, suddenly getting a brilliant idea. No need to step out or pull out your phone. NotePin has got it covered. The real magic happens now in the PLAUD app itself. It transcribes your recordings with scary good accuracy in over 100 languages, and then uses GPT-4o and Claude Sonnet to generate structured summaries, interviews, brainstorming, workshops. Smart templates are there for everything that you can be taking advantage of. And honestly, if you want to check them out, link in the description below and get one of these for yourself. Now, here's where it gets even smarter. It's with the Ask AI feature. It's more than just summarizing. You can search across your past recordings or notes, extract action items, find key data points, or even generate to-do lists, conclusions, and client insights. It's all done just by asking. Never in my life have I seen a product like this. It's insane. And if you need something beyond your own notes, well, Ask AI taps into the knowledge of large language models to help answer external questions too. Say you remember a vague detail from last week's call but can't find it, well, just ask AI and it pulls the info instantly. And the privacy itself, well, don't be worried about it because NotePin's data is protected with triple-layer encryption from AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud, ensuring your recordings and data stay completely secure and are never sold. Now let's talk about design. It weighs less than a USB and clips on magnetically with 4 sleek wearing styles. You have the pin, you have a clip to your bag, you can wear it on a lanyard or strap it like a wristband. It's literally built for all-day wear with 20 hours of continuous recording, longer than your meetings last. Worried about losing it? Well, don't. Just like your Apple devices, NotePin supports built-in Find My functionality, and you get a free 300 minutes of transcription every month for free. Now, every new device comes with a 30-day free unlimited plan. Record as much as you want, transcribe as much as you want, and if you want to actually start using this, the links will be in the description down below. The tiny clip-on AI is about to become your best friend, and if you want to grab it while it's still available because these things are selling fast. So that was PLAUD, pretty cool thing over there. Check them out in the description below. Moving back into Bitcoin, we are looking at a zone of significant resistance right now, newly formed around the 120k level, and in general, just looking at the price itself, it seems to be creating a reverse or a single head and shoulders pattern that should be able to, it looks like a reversal pattern, right? So we should be seeing in the coming period, somewhat of a retracement, because after a huge move like this, it's always important to consider the retracement patterns. Gold has been on an uptrend. We're still not seeing any signs of retracement there. Keep that in your watch list. And the US 500 is yet again on a new all-time high level. So it's something to keep in mind for yourselves. When it comes to oil, we have seen some uncertainty recently, but we did hit a huge double bottom around the $56 mark. And it seems we will be seeing an uprising trend from the top to the bottom, starting to move up in oil prices again. Now, looking into something that's probably an important pair that we should keep in mind is the euro against the United States dollar, where everything has kind of been appreciating against the dollar recently, but it seems to me that the US dollar is about to stop devaluing, and it's just a matter of time before it begins to reach back into the pace that it had before. Why am I saying this? It's because in the short run, obviously all of this uncertainty, new president and everything going on, tariffs, it has a tendency to push the currency down, but as things get settled in and as things become more clear, the dollar should stabilize once again. So thanks for watching another video. That was it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with your favorite thoughts, and check the links down below for more information. See you guys next time.